Hey everyone. So, you're dreaming of studying in China? And even better, on a scholarship that covers everything? Well, you are in exactly the right place. In this explainer, we're going to break down, step by step, how you can win the awesome Chinese government scholarship as an undergraduate.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about the number that really matters, 100%. That's right. When the Chinese Scholarship Council, or CSC as you'll hear it called, says fully funded, they absolutely mean it. This is one of the most generous scholarship packages you'll find anywhere in the world.
And when they say fully funded, they are not kidding. We're talking your entire tuition, completely paid for, free housing right on campus, a monthly stipend for your living expenses, about 2,500 RMB, and to top it all off, full medical insurance. It's the whole shebang so you can just focus on your studies.
All right, so before you even touch a single application form, you have to make a huge decision. This is probably the most critical choice you'll make, and it shapes your whole strategy. Are you going down path A or path B?
Let's break this down because it's super important. Type A is what we call the embassy track. You apply through the Chinese embassy in your own country, and you can pick up to 2 universities. Type B is the university track. Here, you apply directly to 1 university at a time. So the big difference is who's recommending you, your country's embassy or 1 single university.
So, what's the verdict? Which one do you pick? Well, honestly, for undergraduates, it's not even a debate. The research is crystal clear on this one. Type A, the embassy track, isn't just a good idea. It is, without a doubt, the best way to go if you're applying for your bachelor's. This is the golden ticket.
And there are some really solid reasons for this. First off, Type B, the university track, really leans towards master's and PhD students who can jump into research. With Type A, you get more shots on goal since the embassy sends your application out. Plus, it's the route the CSC and embassies actually want you to take, so the whole process is just smoother and more reliable.
All right, so you've picked your path. Type A it is. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty and map out the entire journey. Think of this as your game plan for getting that application submitted perfectly.
First up, the basics. Are you even eligible? Let's do a quick rundown. You have to be a non-Chinese citizen, be in good health, under the age of 25, and of course, have graduated from high school. You'll also need to prove you can handle the coursework. But hey, good news. If your high school was taught in English, a simple letter from your school often works instead of an IELTS test.
Okay, timing is everything, right? Applications usually kick off in December. Now, the deadlines, this part is so important, they are different for every single embassy. You have to go to your local Chinese embassy's website to find the exact date. Don't guess. The final results then start rolling out between May and August.
Now, let's talk about your document checklist. This is where the details matter, big time. You're going to need the main CSC application form, a notarized copy of your high school diploma, your transcripts, a really solid study plan, 2 letters of recommendation, your passport, a physical exam form, and your proof of English. A little tip, make sure you scan everything as a crystal clear PDF.
So how do you actually apply? It's a pretty straightforward process, but you have to follow it to the letter. Pick your universities first, then head over to the CSC website and fill out your info. The key part is entering the right Type A agency number for your embassy. Upload all those nice, clean PDFs you made, and don't forget this, get any physical copies to your embassy before their deadline. Okay, so you've got your path, you've got your documents ready to go, but hold on. There is a huge hidden trap that snags so many applicants year after year. Getting this one thing right could literally save your entire application.
Imagine this. You found the perfect university. You're browsing their website and boom, there it is, your dream major. Everything looks perfect. You're ready to apply. But wait, you have to ask yourself one critical question. Is that major really offered in English on the official CSC portal?
And this, right here, is the killer mistake. A university might say on their own fancy website that they offer a program in English. But when you get to the CSC portal, the only one that actually counts for the scholarship, you might find out it's only available in Chinese. That mismatch will get your application thrown out instantly. So how do you avoid this disaster? Well, there's a little trick. What you're going to do is start a fake, temporary Type B application. Don't worry, you're not going to submit it. Just find that university's agency number and pop it in. Suddenly, the portal will show you every single major that university officially offers for the scholarship. Then just filter by English, and voila, you have the real, true list. That's your source of truth.
All right, we are almost there. You know the right path, you know how to avoid that huge major mismatch. Now let's talk about the small stuff, the simple mistakes that can completely derail an otherwise perfect application.
I want you to look at this number, 80%. It might seem a little scary at first, but it's actually great news. Why? Because it means that the vast majority of rejections aren't because someone wasn't smart enough or didn't have good enough grades. Nope, they're because of small, totally preventable errors. You can beat the odds just by being careful.
So these are the final boss battles of your application. Things like uploading blurry photos of your documents, using the wrong agency number, a classic mistake, writing a study plan that sounds like you copied it from the internet, missing parts of your recommendation letters, and the biggest one, just not reading and following your embassy's specific rules. Avoid these, and you're already way ahead of the curve.
And at the end of the day, remember what this is all about. You're not just fighting for a scholarship to get a degree. This is a chance to immerse yourself in a country with amazing universities, mind-blowing technology, and a culture that's a mix of ancient and new. It's a life-changing opportunity.
So there you have it. You've got the map, you've got the strategy, you know all the secret traps to avoid. The only thing left to ask is, are you ready to start packing your bags and preparing for this amazing journey?